Hi there friends, it's Emma from Emma Plans and Reads, and today we are going to be going through my March kit lineup. March is my birthday month and obviously probably my favourite month of the year, so I'm really excited to go through my kits. I kind of weirdly have like a clear theme in the start of the month versus the end of the month, and I really didn't mean it that way, but it just is the way it's worked out, that the colours are really like similar for these two kits and then completely different but similar for these three kits. So I feel like the month's gonna flow at least. So also, if you didn't know, March is the first month of autumn here, and we mark the start of the season as the 1st. So the 1st of March is the first day of autumn. Autumn is my favourite season to plan. It's my favourite month because it's my birthday, obviously, as I said. And so I'm really excited. I hate summer. I'm so not a summer girly, and so I really get excited as we turn into autumn and then the colder months, obviously, of winter. So it's a great time for me. I love March. It does tend to lean still quite warm in March here. It's kind of like almost the unofficial third summer month because December doesn't really feel too summery a lot of the time. But it's like more of the vibe. It's the autumn vibe. So I've got a few things in March as well that are like specifically for the weeks involved, which that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I think it will, which is fun. I like having reasons to use certain kits. So in my February lineup, you would have seen a different kit for the week of Feb 24th through March 2nd. This is for the week of my friends. We call it Hens, but you probably more know it as Bachelorette weekend. And I had a different kit picked out. I decided to change my mind, however. And so I found this printable kit from Pink Planner Shop, and I feel like it so much better matches the vibe of the event because it is like black and pearl themed, and then obviously the bride is going to be wearing white. So this is like the perfect kit. In a couple of the boxes there are like notes to birthday, which when I can I'm just not going to use that box, but like for example the fashion girl has a happy birthday balloon behind her, and I obviously still want to use the fashion girls, so it's not the end of the world. Like you can't, it's not make or break. There is a box in here that I'm definitely not going to be using, like this one. Clearly says happy birthday, but when it's behind the fashion girl, I think it's okay. So, I actually don't even know what this is called because she doesn't have the name of her kits on the top or anything, and I just want, I don't know, I just printed it and cut it straight away, so I'm not sure. But it is this beautiful black, bronzy, goldy colour and white birthday kit, and it's just the perfect kit for the vibe. So I was having a major fight with my silhouette because I mean, like when am I not? But it particularly really screwed up this page, and so my little things are all cut too far to the left, and so they kind of go into the next colour a tiny bit, but it's so not noticeable, and I just could not waste another page printing it off when it just kept cutting sideways, that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use it, because more often than not you end up sticking, or you put an icon here anyway and like cover the space, so who cares. But I was not having a good time this morning when I was cutting this. This page is much better, thankfully. I did edit, I do edit her kits a little bit to kind of suit my style, so I did make more deco, and then I moved the fashion girls onto this section because I don't use any of the stickers that normally come in this section. And my friend Beck has blonde hair, so I feel like I just wanted the blonde fashion girls just to kind of represent her. And then this was the other page, the other half of the page that really did not play ball. Although somehow I feel like this page is not quite as bad. The curve boxes are cut a little skew with, but I feel like it's not the end of the world. and somehow the labels still cut within the lines. So did the square boxes. So they're going to look a little off, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. And then I did substitute there was a solid, I think it was this grey colour, and I substituted the spare bottom washi because I liked this one much better. And then obviously this is the box I'm not going to be using, the Happy B-Day. So that is the kit, and I'm so much happier with this kit than I was the previous one. And then in terms of foil, I am using a mix of gold and champagne lights. I just feel like, I don't know, I had this bundle picked out for the other kit anyway, and then I just moved it across and I thought this is still the right move. So the main bundle that I have is in the star format, and it's actually mixed metal already from SPC. And then I'm bringing in some luxe items as well, because the hens is going to be quite bougie, the bride is quite bougie, and I just feel like it's a vibe. When luxe works, it really works. So this is the vibe. I'm pulling in a little bit of that, but not too much. And then this is the rest of the bundle. I am literally sticking with the underlays being the stars. I don't have time to order them now because this is in like less than 2 weeks from when I'm filming it, but also I actually really like the mixed metal stars. I think they're really dainty and pretty, a pattern without being too much, which I like. So I'm going to be using those. And then as always, I pull in some circle icons because I can't live without them, and then these icons as well. And then I did just find this firework freebie from Caress Press in gold that I did think is kind of fun. Obviously there's a firework here, and then this one is just a frame with little stars on it, so I thought that could be kind of fun for the theme as well. And that is the first week. As I said, February 24th through the 2nd of March. I feel like it's definitely more in Feb, but since I changed it from the last video, I just wanted to show you anyway. And then we have the week of March 3rd through the 9th. And I am using this kit literally called Football from SPC. So, do I follow American football? No. Do I know that the Super Bowl just happened and so therefore it is not football season? Yes. Please ignore my cat yelling in the background. However, it is the start of our football season here, and I'm well aware that I'm never going to get an Australian football kit. So I thought, I've had this for so long, you know what, it's fun colours, it's football at the end of the day, it's sports themed, who cares, just use it. So that's why I'm using it. It is, as I said, not super relevant. There's some boxes that I'm going to take out, like for example I can't think what this is called, but I know it's a thing when you all go to the car park before the game and like people bring full barbecue setups, and what's it called? I can't think of it, it's going to piss me off, but that is not something that we do, so I'll get rid of that box. Cake, fine. We don't have like the yard lines painted on the ground, but it still represents the ground, I guess. This is obviously fine. Snacks and that, whatever, fine. There is American football on the TV in the background, but it's so small you can't really tell, so I don't care. And then 'tis the season makes sense because it's the start of the season. Tailgating? Is that what it's called? I feel like it's called tailgating, but I could be completely embarrassing myself and it's not. But it just came to me. I've got a few fashion girl options. I don't really know why because I don't care that much, but I'll be using one of them. Oh, I've also got this toolbox. Geez, I really have options. I did purchase the black. I think I'm going to add the black in as an extra color rather than taking one of these away because I feel like that's going to be a really fun pop. Yeah, like I can use like the wings, and that looks like mac and cheese, celery, the football. Our football does look different, but it's still a football, so whatever. I don't know. When you live in a country that is not America, and everything is American, you just kind of get used to making things work. So I don't have an issue with it. I think it's going to be fun anyway. The colors are really autumn, which I like. They work. And yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So I am pairing that with black, and I have some black, actually black items, and I have that weird black that I don't like, but I don't really have a choice. So I do have the football underlays from Planner Hannah in like her glossy black. I do have the black full quotes from Plan With Me stickers, and these are like not foiled. So they're like a matte black, but I thought given this is like the first full week of autumn, adding in some autumn quotes, like maybe autumn vibes probably is what I'm going to use. I thought that'd be fun. And then I have this freebie from Planner Hannah that says positive vibes only. I thought that's kind of fun for the start of a sports season. It kind of makes sense. And then I have the fake black that I hate, but I don't have any other options because I left it too late. So this is primarily the Black Star bundle from SPC, but I also do have confetti. Okay, it's confetti and stars, but it is that weird black, not black, staticky navy kind of color. Like you can really tell, you're not going to be able to tell on camera, but you can really tell when you put it up against to the actual black. This looks navy. It is navy, but I don't care. I'm just going to make it work. It is what it is. I like the black with this kit. I think it's really going to pop, and I'm excited for the start of the season. That's definitely my primary sport. As I said before, I am a winter girly, so I love winter and football season. I love when football is on every weekend. It just really is my vibe. So I'm excited to finally use this kit as well. I feel like I've had it forever, which I don't think I've had it for that long, but I feel like I have. So excited to use it. Then we have March 10th through the 16th, and this is my first autumn kit of the year. I wasn't going to use one this early. Normally I start autumn after my birthday, but I had something come up in that week that I normally use that after my birthday, and so I decided like that's not autumn themed, it's like it's an event. So I decided to swap. I still love this kit and I really wanted to use it, and I thought, well, why not just use it in March, because I didn't really have anything else I wanted to use instead. So this is from my shop, and I literally can't remember what it's called. Farmhouse, farm, something, autumn farm, something along those lines. If you're on my shop, you will find it. It's not hard to find. And this is one of my favorite kits that I ever put together. I was so happy with how it came together. I remember finishing the kit and just like having that feeling. And then also every time I flip through it, I just remember how much I love it. So it is Art by Clip Art Kits, and it is just so fun. I love the theme. I have no interest in being a farm girly, but I do love this. I love the colours as well. I do have the Fashion Girls as well. Love the colours. I think they're really autumnal without being like the traditional orange, brown, olive, green kind of colours. I just feel like it's a bit of a twist up on that. Any imperfections in here are my dreadful cutting and mainly cutting skills. So this kit's cut sideways too. So it is what it is. I don't care. I'm not a perfectionist. I just roll with it. So this is exactly why I don't sell kits for a living. I do printables because I have no quality control, and even if I wanted quality control, I don't know how to make a silhouette actually work properly. So I just operate at a close enough is good enough level generally, and that's what we've got. So that's the kit, and then I am keeping it really, I was going to say keeping it really simple, but I have fucking 3 foil colours, so that's not really simple. No, ma'am, we're not playing this game again. Primarily, I am using gold, so I have a few random bits and bobs here. I have this gold leaf front page from an SPC bundle. And then I have 2 bottom washies, which I think are just going to look so fun together from Planner Choco. I have some gold icons, obviously, and then my underlays, I've got gold leaves. And then I also have, oh, I've got these too. These are like apple pie themed from Alicia Craft, but I thought I could use like these to look kind of farm tree related. And then I have a solid underlay in, I feel like this is called like wine or something. It's like one of my favorite colors ever. It just goes with this kit perfectly. And then I've got Oh My God from Kristen's Planner in her, it's like kind of a hot orange color, but I've kind of moved away from solid underlays now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I kind of feel like I have to, because otherwise everything's gold and then I've just got this random orange underlay. But I don't know, I'm obviously going to keep it all together and it'll kind of be a decision I make at the time, how it lays down what I'm feeling. But I am excited to start autumn spreads, and it feels fitting that that's one of my favorite kits. And God, she's really just yelling. And one of my favorite kits that I've ever made. I just feel like it's a good one to use in my birthday month and to start us off for autumn this year. Then we get into March 17th to March 23rd, which is your girl's birthday week. So my birthday is on Saturday, March 22nd, and I am using the Woodland Party kit from SPC. So I had this scheduled to use last year, and then I ended up going to Scandinavia last minute, and so I changed to like some Arctic themed kits instead. But I love this kit and I wanted to use it, so I just kept it together and I'm using it again. So these are the boxes. There is a freebie box of the scene, which is really pretty. I did pick up these 2 extra colors, which I think are so stunning. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna add these 2 in rather than take away a color, because it's just, I love the color scheme. And then I picked up the Tall Girl. I don't really give a shit about the kids, but the Tall Girl definitely will be used. And I don't know, it really speaks to me, this kit. It's just beautiful. It's like, I don't know how to describe the colors, because to me they're really spring colors, but the kit looks like an autumn kit. I don't know if it's because of the tones of the colors, but I feel like you could definitely use this in spring as well. That's really pretty, but it does scream autumn to me. So that's the kit. Oops, just turn myself around. And then I am using a mixture, and again, this is from last year, so this was in my like crazy buying themed foil era, of Sparkly Rose and Olive. So I needed the olive to kind of bring it back to earth a little bit, and then the rose is just like that fun foil color. So I did get custom quotes from Planner Hannah, which is funny because I put 27 and I did not turn 27 that year, because I also ordered a custom multi and put this as 28. So I got it right on here, but wrong on here. So I'm not going to be using this box anyway, but I will be using these other 3. So I love this combination. I'm so excited to put it together. I just feel like it's a fun birthday week. I feel like we haven't really had any birthday art that I've loved recently. Like, after I use up this kit, I don't know what I'm going to use next year, because I don't have any in the bank. Normally I have like 5 years worth of birthday kits lined up, but not anymore. So we'll see. And then finally in March, because the last week of March is literally like the 31st. Sorry, that'll be in April. But the last actual week of March, I have decided to use Fantasy Fan because, 1, because I just really want to use it. 2, This is another kit that leans very spring colours but fall or autumn to me. And because literally, like, I'm a romantasy fan, but I do love me some fantasy. And I don't think we're ever going to get a romantasy kit. That's too specific. So I take what I can get. And I just love it. I think this cat is so cute. The whole vibe is just so good. And I'm just, yeah, I love this. And I just thought this is the perfect kit to kind of round out my my birthday month and then really roll into autumn. Like, we really, these colours, the orange, the like a deep mauve colour, and then the green really just are autumn. So, oh, I didn't remember getting that one. Black hair, that's weird. I must have liked the black hair. But yeah, I just think this is a really fun way to finish off my birthday month, especially because I'm having such a great reading year and it's something that I'm really enjoying. So, and I have decided to pair this with Rose. I just think it's a fun, I don't know, it just, like, to me this kit screams Rose. I do need to order some underlays because I only have the Bougie in Rose, and I'm probably going to order them in matte bronze, I think, because no foil colour matches Rose. I've tried and tried and tried and nothing matches. And I think I would rather pick something actually different and then have an off match, if that makes sense. So I've just got some random leftovers, like literally bits of everything. I've got this super old sampler from Caress Press because it's autumn themed. I've got star overlays. I've got floral bottom washi. I've got bow bottom washi. So I really just kind of pulled some Rose leftovers together because why not? And yeah, that is my March lineup. I'm excited to get stuck into this month. I had a great month in February. I really loved my kits and my spreads, and so planning a birthday month really just gets me going. So in summary, in recap, I guess, I have bachelorette party, so I've got this black and white kit from Pink Planner Shop and gold champagne lights. I've got the start of football season, so I've got the football SPC kit and black. I've got this farmhouse kit from my shop and gold. For my birthday week, I've got the woodland party kit from SPC and rose, sparkly rose / olive. And then we finish with fantasy fan and rose. So thank you for checking out this video and staying to this long if you did. I can't wait to put these spreads together. I don't think I'll be twinning with anybody, but let me know if I am and let me know what spread you're most looking forward to. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!